So the question is, what can the Attorney General do? Not what can the legislature do, what can the Attorney General do? And there are important ways that the Attorney General can have a positive impact on criminal justice reform. The Attorney General represents the Department of Corrections when it is sued. And in fact, right now in private practice, I represent victims of civil rights violations. I have sued the Department of Corrections on behalf of families whose loved ones committed suicide while they were in prison because they didn't have adequate access to mental health treatment and drug counseling. And so one of the things that the Attorney General can do is use that leverage to make sure that the Department of Corrections is in fact providing for the civil rights and mental health needs and substance abuse needs of people who are incarcerated. Not only because they are entitled to that once they have been taken into custody, but because it's the right thing to do, and it's a way to make sure that when they return home, they are in the best position possible. The Attorney General can force that kind of reform. Also, one of the issues that we talk about a lot is the legalization of marijuana. I'm the only candidate on this stage who supports the legalization and regulation of marijuana. With respect, both William and Paul Doyle have adamantly opposed that in the legislature. The reason that it matters is because it is a criminal justice issue. The presence of marijuana, the odor of marijuana, is still used by police officers as a reason to stop somebody on the street, as a reason to get into somebody's car. It still results in the over-policing of poor communities of color. And so legalizing marijuana has many, many benefits, including on opioid addiction and other things. It's also a criminal justice issue, and we're going to need an Attorney General who's prepared to defend it, not just opposed to it. So this is something that the Attorney General, in real time, can have an impact on. And that's what I'm committed to doing.